Of Dollar Tree's Q3 miss, saying sentiment remains more positive toward Dollar Tree versus Dollar General. Both stocks higher today, but down this year, with Dollar General losing almost half its value since January alone. Joining us to discuss is Rupesh Parikh. He's managing director and senior analyst at Oppenheimer. Rupesh, have they turned a corner yet, and what is it going to take to turn it?
Yeah, so I think from a numbers perspective, I think both Dollar General and Dollar Tree EPS estimates out there are bottomed. So I think all of us, say for DG specifically, are waiting for a comp re-acceleration. And then for Dollar Tree, it's a little more complex story. The Dollar Tree banner is doing really great, mid-single digit comp grower, while the Family Dollar segment is again slowing. So, that was a miss that we saw with their report earlier this week.
And they talked about Family Dollar in particular, discretionary purchases are slowing. I mean, all of this, if I break out my 07-08 playbook, fits in with the narrative of a slowing economy, slowing consumer, except everything else doesn't right now. So it's been a very strange year to watch them stumble, even while everyone else is talking about a soft landing.
Yeah, so I think it's very tricky here. So you have a couple things going on. So first, you're still lapping very difficult pandemic comparisons to some of these discretionary categories. And secondarily, you look where we are in the economic cycle, and government stimulus is being pulled back. So SNAP benefits have continued to go down year over year. Q3, you had greater pressures than what you saw during the first half of the year. Tax refunds have been lower. And then you look at food inflation, food prices are up more than 20% over a multi-year period. So that the consumer, this lower income consumer, is facing a number of headwinds out there.
Yeah. So the stocks, do you think they reflect, Dollar General in particular, these challenges already? Is it possible we're going to look back in 2024 as a positive inflection point?
Yes, I think DG has clearly bottomed. We had a note out a few weeks ago, calling a bottom around the $100 level. You have a new CEO that came back, Todd Bassos. We're going to hear from him next week, and I think investors are increasingly optimistic that he can help turn around the business. So, yeah, I think there is a chance for a positive inflection next year with the business, and that's what we're very focused on with the report next week.
And then what would you say are the broader implications? Are they strategic misses, oversaturation? Is it Temu and Shein's fault? I mean, what is it that has accounted for such difficult stocks?
Yeah, so I would say, again, challenges with the low-income consumer, margin pressures that these companies have faced. So when you look at the dollar stores, when you sell lower margin consumables, that has negative margin implications for the mix. So these companies have had severe margin headwinds. And then, waning top line growth has been, just a challenge for the sector as you lap some of these difficult pandemic comparisons. And then for Dollar General, you've had some execution issues, under the old CEO. And now they're trying to rectify them with improving their supply chain. And they made a lot of progress there. They've also invested more in wages. So it's a number of factors out there. I think both chains are addressing them. If I look at both DG and Dollar Tree, we are perform rated on both. DG, we think there's greater turnaround potential in the coming years. They have strong cash generation, and we're still optimistic they can drive an earnings reacceleration.
And are we going to look back and say, oh, the lower income consumer was able to kind of get some mojo back? And if so, how so?
Yeah, so SNAP benefits will start to lap some of the SNAP headwinds next year. So I think that could be a positive. So then we're optimistic. You lap the SNAP headwinds and you hopefully get a better discretionary environment. And then, I think that could help the lower income consumer, but it's still very much TBD. So, I don't think any of us have great visibility in terms of when we'll see that turn in that lower income consumer.
Yeah, absolutely. Rupesh, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.